Hello, it's time for Flashback, the weekly history quiz. Let's find out what's happened in history. In 1905, Spawning Imitators, a Pittsburgh theater, shows movies for 5 cents. It's dubbed the Nickelodeon, of course. Unsure, but yeah, I never really thought about. I always thought about the nickel bit of Nickelodeon, but I never thought about the Odeon as well. That's good. Unsure what to call the new video game character, Nintendo employees name him after their building's Italian-American landlord, Mario. That history, that era of Nintendo and Nintendo of America is really fascinating if you're not familiar with it. Anyway, obviously, that's well after 1905. I think that's in the early 80s or late 70s, 1981. The Phoenician city of Tyre begins making purple dye from sea snails. It's rare and pricey, so purple becomes associated with royalty and wealth. I think we can say that's well before 1905. Indeed, 1300 BCE. With presidential support, the U.S. votes 339 to 70 to abolish the Electoral College. Strom Thurmond and other senators filibuster the bill. That's incredible that there was that much of a majority in the House and it didn't go through thanks to the filibuster. Anyway, when do I think that is? The 60s? 1969, okay. Marco Polo, 17, sets off for China. He'll inspire future explorers with stories of Persian rugs, the country of Japan, and the grand city of Xanadu. Okay, well, obviously, we can comfortably put that between these two, 1271. As the 30 Years' War tears apart Europe, the Swiss can't agree on whom to support, so they adopt a new foreign policy, neutrality. Is that the, oh boy, I should know when this is. Oh no, I was going to say the 1500s, it was the 1600s. Okay, in Switzerland, Clara Barton recovers from being a wartime nurse. She'll return home re-energized and found the American Red Cross. That's the late 19th century. Yeah, there we go, the 1869. On the U.S. frontier, John Chapman starts planting apple trees, which are sold to settlers. Using seeds, not grafts, he'll be known as Johnny Appleseed. I assume that's in the 18th century. Oh, right. Sort of just on the line, 1800. The privateer Alexander Selkirk survives for years on a deserted island. He and other buccaneers inspire one of the first English novels, Robinson Crusoe. Right, interesting. I'm guessing that's before 1648. No, 1704. I was thinking it was going to be in the early 1600s, but I was about a century off. That's too bad. Okay, well, there we go. That was Flashback. I got one wrong, sadly. So that put me actually in the majority score-wise. And let's see what other people got wrong. So just about everybody, of course, correctly placed the Phoenician city of Tyre and its purple dye associated with royalty and wealth. Similarly, just about everybody pegged Marco Polo. Boy, I didn't quite fully didn't appreciate that he was 17 when he first set off. That's bizarre. That's shocking to imagine. Nearly everybody correctly placed the 30 Years' War. Look at that. More than a third of people misplaced Alexander Selkirk and others inspiring Robinson Crusoe, as did I. About a tenth of people misplaced John Chapman, a.k.a. Johnny Appleseed. Another third of people misplaced Clara Barton, founding the American Red Cross. Let's see. Not quite a tenth of people misplaced the failed abolition of the Electoral College, and just about everybody correctly placed Mario, named after Nintendo of America's Italian-American landlord. And there we have it. Those were some events from history. I always enjoy this. I always find these so interesting. And there we go. That was Flashback. Back next week with more of this. Bye for now.